And we are back with more of the Tahoe Outdoor Show, sitting in this beautiful gazebo at Aspen Hollow Landscape Nursery with founder and owner John Fellows. We were talking before the break about what you can still plant right now as we get into spring, into fall, and the ground temperature, everything starts to get a little colder out there. Still lots of options.
We plant well into the winter in that the plants know the temperature and they automatically shut down. They go dormant for the season. So there's no real danger of putting a plant in the ground and then having it freeze.
Especially with the product that you have here compared to other stores like the Rite Aid in town, where they've got the ones that aren't going to handle the going through the winter.
Yeah, they're more vulnerable. Those would be annuals or less hardy shrubs. And the problem a lot of people run into is that a type of shrub may have different varieties that have 3 or 4 zones available, and a place that doesn't have the clientele that's used to coming here, the employees that we've got that can explain those things to the client, that this one is the only one you want to use, not those others. And they don't tell you that off the hill.
You said often you're trying to not sell somebody something just so they have a better experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And more value out of the plant.
The best plant for the best place.
Right.
The amount of sun exposure in the winter so the canyons stay colder. The low meadow areas hold the cold down. So there's certain, you'd go to a hardier plant that way. Ironically, up on hillsides, it's a little better.
So those are the smaller items in your yard. And then you've got the big stuff too. If you don't see it here, you've got it in your other lot as well. The boulders, the bigger trees. Talk about that side of your business.
We have full landscape stock available. We've got giant pines, spruce, cedars, hemlocks. For conifers, we've got aspens, maples, mountain ash, cherries, hardy varieties.
Even the large boulders, large vases, all of that kind of thing as well?
We've got landscape boulders up to 20,000 pounds, and we've got the equipment to install them. Sometimes we have to load a crane or something to do a spectacular composition with huge boulders, but for the average estate, to the little homeowner that just wants a nice boulder by the mailbox and to keep their car safe from the plow.
There you go.
We can do that on a daily basis.
For those homeowners as well, you've got a closeout sale. As you start to sort of wrap things up, you start to get rid of the things that aren't going to last here throughout, and you want to get people back in the garden before winter takes over.
That's true. A lot of times we're out on the boat or we're hiking and on our bikes, and the summer goes by, and then when fall color starts hitting and you start seeing the color in the trees, a lot of people kind of go, oh yeah, I really want to get out. I've been thinking about that for all season or last year or whatever. We get those and we hold them for the fall.
Well, we appreciate the time.
And that's who we are.
I could sit here and talk all day long. I've got a green thumb, and he's got the knowledge. So come on in to Aspen Hollow Landscape Nursery. It's not over, folks. You can still get things in the ground. On the other side of this break, we're going to go hit the links out with Kevin Sommerfeld and do some golfing at Lake Tahoe Golf Course. Stick with us.